Everybody, Jessica. Hey, what's going on? Jessica here with Team Deborah, and in today's video, I wanted to go over smart links with you guys and how you can use them appropriately to maximize your profits for push traffic campaigns. So let's go ahead and dive into the websites and the networks that I've picked out to go over smart links with you guys. Okay, so the good thing about smart links is there's plenty of them, and you pretty much can find that you're going to be a little limited in the verticals that you can select. So I will go over all of that right now. So I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do a presentation style, if I wanted to do a tutorial style. So we will just mesh it all together, kind of, sort of. All right, so again, I'm going to put me over here. Okay, so I started with CPA Matica because they're pretty cool. They reached out to us and they responded to a video that my boss Colin did, and they're very nice about it. So we could see ourselves kind of like collaborating with these guys in the future. So I wanted to just check out and see if they had any smart links, and I'll tell you why. Because they are primarily a dating network, and a lot of smart links are dating. So let's back up. So I think the best network that kind of explains what a smart link is going to have to be CrackRevenue. So ultimately, a smart link is just one link that is controlled by an algorithm that will choose and offer a pre-lander for your user based on their connection, their device type, their location, and their carrier. So pretty much you can cycle through tons of what they would consider high converting offers, because at this point now you're using everything that's optimized from the affiliate networks. Remember myself here because I'm talking to y'all for a little bit. That's optimized from the affiliate networks, and then you can use what the advertiser provides for the landers, and then they cycle through their offers. Now, let me look at my notes because I took some just to make sure that I wasn't all over the place. Let me just get them right here. All right, so pretty much is really a monetization tool, because if you think about it, I was running a campaign for propeller ads in Germany, right? And you know, people are on holiday sometimes. So if for any reason you get some traffic from a different location, like let's say if you're targeting Germany and somehow one way or the other you get traffic from the United Kingdom, a smart link would be a good way to redirect, because it will be target based on the location. So that's kind of something interesting to consider. So you can pretty much use them in any geo. They convert in multiple geos. So I'll show you in the networks that I have gone through. So you saw CPA Matica was one, CrackRevenue would be number 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go through with you guys. So they're auto optimized. So once someone clicks, it's pretty much when the link captures all of that data, it organizes it, and then you can go ahead and proceed with your offer. So there's some other things built into that algorithm that makes smart links really dynamic. But the thing is, why I picked so many networks is because you have to kind of establish and test these links, right? And the reason why is because you don't want to align yourself with a network that's cycling a bunch of old offers, not really rotating their new offers. You know, you kind of, and then sometimes you may not have the access that you want to the landers to choose a lander. You may not be able to ever figure out what the offer is. So, you know, establishing that line of communication is somewhat vital too, but sometimes it's just not going to be possible. Also, you want to make sure that you can establish the difference if they're going to be offering premium offers, if they're just going to be offering standard offers. But the good thing about smart links is your payout is higher. Sometimes it is on revenue share, and if your traffic quality is good, bump ups are very common in as far as your payout go. So what you mainly have to pay attention to with smart links is going to be the EPC and also your ROI, right? So the EPCs are usually pretty good when it comes to smart links, according to all the case studies that I've read. But then again, all of these case studies have come from the networks. I really haven't found an affiliate that has had major success. My media buyer that I work with, he said it's been a hit or miss for him too, but it's definitely something we're interested in, because if it is truly indeed a one monetization tool with one link to many offers that actually convert, we are definitely intrigued by that, because with push notifications you have to target broad anyway. And since most of the push notification networks don't let you drill it down by carrier, device, and geo, and then connection type, which the ones we use obviously do, because we don't play those games. But either way, that's kind of how you can take advantage of a Smartlink. And I'll go over some strategies on how to further optimize your campaign to take really all the advantage of it that you can. So I think I covered the gist of it. Let me just make sure in my notes, because I woke up at like 4 in the morning. Yeah, so everything else I have in my notes are the monetization strategies. So CrackRevenue, and then let me move myself now, because now I'm ready to show you guys some stuff. And then I got these guys, AdCombo. So I was looking up for a future video that I am planning some optimization tools for you guys, and these folks stumbled across my path. It was very easy to get signed up with them as well. So if you want to test out Smartlinks just to kind of gauge which network you can get the most conversions from, I started here. This is number 3, Mobidea. They have their Smartlinks, and I think I've showed it to you guys before, but I'm going to show you again. So they are number 4. And then I have Adverten. So I have been working with my affiliate manager for Team Deborah for a couple weeks now. She's been super patient with me, because she's like, when are you going to start? When are you going to start? I'm like, girl, I don't know. I will start when I can. And I'm ready to start now. So we're going to go over their system. And then Mobidea has access to Smartlinks too. So we laid out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 networks, and I would now like to show you how to get Smartlinks from these networks. So what I did in CPA-Matica is, oh, and shout out to Catherine, because she changed her picture, and this one is really dope. I like it. All right, so as far as the particular verticals that you have available, as you can see, their Smartlink is going to be mainly dating, which is something you can definitely push on traffic sources like Zero Park and Propeller ads and other ones. Like it's not really going to be an issue. But since I have an active multi-geo single opt-in sweepstakes offer, I definitely want to take a look at it. So what they're saying is they have an 80% payout. Not too sure the specifics of that, but when you go into your payout averages, this is what we're looking at. So obviously when you're in top tier geos, they pay a little higher. I'm really happy to see New Zealand on this list, because we love to do New Zealand. Australia is something we like to play with too. The UK is our favorite, but we understand why these two would be higher, because CA is really hard, which is Canada, is really hard to convert. So the geos that they want you to target are right here. So it's not as dynamic or as abundant as some other offers that I have seen, but I think it's a good start. So when they have available offer pages, I kind of like that. I will, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Can I just want to, matter of fact, never mind. My computer said, nah, bruh, don't do it, bruh. Don't do it, fam. So either way, and then you, I guess, what do? You create your postbacks? Okay, good. So whenever you want to set up your postback link, you would do that here. And this is convenient. Here are going to be all of the macros that you're going to need to set up in your traffic source or your tracker, so that you can get the correct data from the affiliate network into your tracker whenever your payouts come through. So pretty dope. I like that. All right, so their platform is pretty straightforward. So if you would like to get more Smartlink offers, I would say that you would just have to go in here, fill something out, and I like how they have it organized for you to make that request. All right, so as far as ClickDealer, so this is the first network that I signed up with. The manager was really cool. He worked with me when I was a beginner, and he was willing to let me test it out. But the only thing is that they only offer one vertical, which is going to be dating. And the data can go into like, like those hook me up sites, the hook up now sites. So as you can see, they target pretty much global. These are going to be 240 more. They recommend doing 3G, probably because we're going for more tier 2. And here you go. Let's see. I think this is going to be the estimated payout earnings right here, where they want you to, and pretty much all of the things they want you to fit in. So here are going to be the platforms. So they're giving you the devices, and for tablet, we can do all of them. I'd say for mobile, we can do all of them. And they want us to do other, and then desktop, right? So if we do details, it'll pull up the details for me so I can modify the Smartlink and add my tracking information to it so that I can make sure we are good to go. So if you want to look at, and I had to learn this the hard way because I was waiting for my affiliate manager to answer me, and she was like, "Girl, you got this shit. What are you bothering me for?" So whenever you're ready to review the top performing geos, whenever you're ready to set up your campaigns, you usually will have access to those tools. I know that Advertine and ClickDealer have it. So right now they're giving you the ECPM and the total right here that they're currently running. So we obviously wouldn't do anything in Canada or anything right now, right? Because the payouts are pretty low. So that's kind of what we're getting into. So you can kind of see what's popping on all like this. So you can filter it down to see what your opportunities are. And we'll just do Android, and we will select the New Zealand area, apply it, kind of see where we're at, and we're decent, right? It's at average. So I think that is a good feature to have. So you can look at your opportunities for your Smartlink, so you can set up your campaign. And then if we want to promote it, we would just hit that right there. We would review all of these, and then we would have to agree, and then we would have to apply. All right, so then we would just apply for the offer, and you will get your link. And so as you can see here, we have a revenue share. In the flow, they have it as a dynamic smart link, probably because, and that's for multiple reasons, and I will, and that goes back into like the back button redirect situation that I have not talked about yet. So let me shut up. All right, so as far as CrackRevenue goes, so they are primarily adult, but they have the Smartlink. So that's why I am in their website. So you can create your Smartlink. Pretty much if you want extra earnings, then this is what I mean here. So with particular smart links, you can add additional monetization by doing pop unders that will show up, and also the back button redirect. So let's say you redirect someone to your offer and they don't like it. Well, then that's fine. When they hit the back button, they'll just be redirected to another landing page to give you another opportunity to monetize, and it may be for something different that they can relate to, because it's cycling through the high converting landing pages and you don't have to worry about them being optimized or anything like that. So let me see if I can search around. I think that's the only area, right? So here where you'll do the cams and stuff. What is this? And here is where you do, I guess, surveys, right? Let me see. Okay, yeah, and then you do survey machine. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. And then I wish I knew what these were if I had to click on them. Okay, so here is a native ad generator, so that's neat. I haven't walked through this platform. I'm getting a little off base right now. And there's funding, but yeah, you get the idea. If you want to do adult offers and not just dating, you come to CrackRevenue. So Advertine, I was hoping they had more of an vertical base or categories, because Smartlinks is considered to be one of their specialties. So if you want to figure out what their top countries are for the time period, then you would just click here, and it has changed since I've been in here. So you can modify based on placement, and as I assume, Germany is #1. and then you would just get your smart links here. So you do have to let your affiliate manager know when you're ready to run your smart links, and you will be able to come in here and get them. And as you can see, they already have a URL already pre-configured for you. So then you would just go in here if you want to do Facebook or if you want to do native ads, and then you go into your settings and you set up your tracking, and then you add your post back here. And then let's see, a traffic back, I have no idea, but that's where you would do it. And then we have Mobidea. So in their platform, you go to the Smartlink section. It's pretty straightforward, I would assume. And they have their categories. So you got adult traffic, mainstream, push notifications, and push NL. I don't know what that means. So you would just do set pack, and then it gives you the link. You would do the name, so you would do, and then you would just do set pack, and here's your link. You go to my campaigns, and it should be listed under your campaigns now, and you can start tracking your conversions. Very simple setup. I've probably done it multiple, yeah, see, I've done it multiple times. All right, so as far as this new guy, I don't know, so let's explore it together. Here are their, I like their dashboard though. It's very organized. You have pretty much everything you need at a glance. You can see what countries you're going to. So I like their dashboard. It's very, very, very high tech and custom. All right, so when we come in here, I'm going to just do test, Smartlink, and then I'll stick with mainstream. And obviously you can pick between the Smartlink and a pop-up, which is cool. And because you don't pick through any offers, they literally just create the link for you. And this is nice. You will go in here and you can delete it. It's already active. Here's your JavaScript. Here's your Smartlink. You just need to add your parameters to it. If you would, okay, so they let you add a custom domain to your Smartlink that I have not seen yet. So that is really cool. That is really cool. Here is your frequency capping. I have not seen that before. So these guys are really up to their stuff, right? Whether or not you want to do both mobile and desktop, oh, I might be testing them first. This is pretty neat. Okay, so they're dope. I'm gonna do a little run through of them because this is my first time in their platform and I'm really liking it so far. Hold on. Because I haven't seen a drill down of setting up smart links like that before. So let me just kind of get an idea of what they got going on. So if I know I got no data, but I just want to see what happens. Nothing much, but you can look at intervals, you can look at carriers. This is nice. It's loading, so I can't click for some reason. Oh well. Let's go to Mobidea. So when you go in here, you come over here, you go to Smart Links, and you can pick for whether or not you want to go mainstream or adult, and they will give you the creatives as well. So I want to show you something with mainstream because it has to be super generic in order to be able to get the clicks that you need. And you see what I mean? So, you know, they got to download, best content for mobile. They're very, very simple icons. Very, very basic icons. And then it looks like they have it set up so that it's already translated for you too. So if you did not know that you had these resources, then you can thank me in the comments below. And it would be the same thing for adults. So I am probably going to swagger jack from these guys. So I would literally probably just save the image as. I don't think that's going to work. Let me see what it comes up. If it comes up as a web page, it's not going to work. Oh yeah, it comes up, it saves the GIF, and you can do that. Now, GIFs may not, I don't think you can upload them to some traffic sources, so I will play around with Mobidea and see if this is just something that they do on theirs, because these are like really good. And I know that for their adult they had some like videos and stuff and some really good banners. So, and here's the pop under, all that stuff. So whenever you're ready to, so here's your frequency cap. So if you want to set up your advanced settings, this track stuff, that's just for the tracker in Mobidea. And then you obviously choose your smart link that you need to configure. So you add this script into your lander. So to get the smart link, you literally just go over here. You would just hit new smart link and it asks you a series of questions, and I will show you. So here are the smart links. You just have the rules. Karina, I guess I haven't been in here that long because it keeps popping up. That's just annoying me. And then you choose the URL that you would like to use, and then you save it. And then when you need to set up your tracking, then you just go down here, you get your URL. If you want to have it post back, you activate that. Set up your integrations here, which is really neat. I love that. And then anything here as far as your back offer, I'll probably always have that activated. And then an auto download, you can probably test that out. And then if we have any offers with APK offers, I'll look into that because I know you guys are going to ask me, what is APK? And I don't know right now. So that takes care of the Smartlink walkthrough. So again, the back button redirect is very important because someone doesn't like your offer, you can monetize that person. Being able to also redirect when someone is in another location is pretty dope. It can identify that kind of stuff. I like how you can cycle through offers, but you want to be careful on what that percentage may be if it's cycling through premium offers and standard offers, because you know that's something that you will not be able to probably find out. So the more transparent the network is, the better. And you want to make sure you're split testing and don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that kind of goes into A/B testing a little bit. What's the other thing I had? Oh, so let's say this is something I picked up online. So let's say you are, so you know how as beginners we have caps, right? And let's say you're about to cap out and you don't necessarily want to stop your campaign. You can go ahead and introduce a Smartlink offer if you're using a tracker. You can redirect the flow of your campaign to your Smartlink. If that's but I would say that you would probably want to match the vertical. But that's something that I thought was pretty neat as far as how to get more ROI out of your campaign. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, just always split test the networks. Make sure you know how good is their optimization, and then how big is their offer database. Those would be the two main things that I wrote down that were most important, is optimization and database. You want to make sure that those things are in check before you go jumping in. And as you can see, it's very limited. But you have the largest database from CrackRevenue, and I would say Mobidea, and those two. And then the other guys, they pretty much just do mainstream and adult, and then some just only have adult. So that's kind of what you're running into. So we will go over the traffic sources that you can run these smart links on. I will do a watch me build one of them so you can see how I set up spying, how we put together some icons and some ad copy so we can get some clicks and see how that campaign does. So it will be a live follow along. Just so I can keep the momentum going with you guys. So let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below. And also join me in the AFK forum if you want to collab on any push notification strategies, tips, and advice that you can give me or that I can give you. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys are I'll see you guys in the next video.
Allow me to introduce the Dice University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dice University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.